a Golden League jackpot event, so it's more or less being run as an exhibition race. This is Louis Dovy of France, 28 years of age, French indoor 60-meter champion, has a season best time of 10.34. Next to him in lane 2 will be Joshua Johnson, 28-year-old running for the United States, had a relay gold at last year's Worlds right here at the Stade de France. He comes in with a season best time of 10.11. In lane 3, Uchenna Emadolu of Nigeria, 27 years of age, World Cup winner at the 100-meter distance. He was first in Bergen. And this is Leonard Scott in lane 4, 24 years of age, didn't race last year, was on the roster of the National Football League's Pittsburgh Steelers. Maurice Green in 5. Has a season best time of 9.91, the best in this field. The Olympic champion. He won the U.S. Olympic trials just recently. And next to him in lane 6, Francis Obikwelu of Portugal, second at the 2002 European Championships, a World Cup winner in 2002 in the 200-meter distance. In 7, Aziz Zakari of Ghana won the sprint double at the 2002 African Championships. Next to him will be Darrell Brown in 8, silver at the 100 meters at the Worlds, has a season best of 10.11. And next to him, Brian Lewis in lane 9 won a relay gold for the U.S. in Sydney. He has a season best time of 10.14. Brian Lewis closest to us in lane 9. Dovy of France in lane 1 at the top of your screen. But it's Maurice Green in 5, Leonard Scott in 4, Francis Obikwelu of Portugal in 6.
All eyes will be on Maurice Green after his great victory at the U.S. Olympic trials. He's had an off season for the past 2 years, but seemed to have come back this year, showing a little bit more consistency.
The men's 100 meters, and it's Imadelu of Nigeria getting the good start in 3, but here comes Green in 5. Francis Obikwelu of Portugal wins it. His time, 10.07. Second place to Green with a clocking of 10.14. Zakari of Ghana also at 10.14, and he winds up in 3rd place, but is Obikwelu of Portugal second at the 2002 European Championships, coming through with a very impressive win here in the men's 100 meters with that clocking of 10.07.
Obikwelu showed a lot of patience coming out of the blocks. He's better known as a 200-meter specialist because he's so tall, stands about 6 foot 5 inches tall. Maurice Green gets a good start, but not a great start. He should be ahead at this point of the race. But Obikwelu, his speed endurance really kicked in and carried it through over the last 40 meters, running away from the rest of the field. A great finish, a lead by more than a meter at the finish line. Here you get the head-on shot. Maurice Green is usually a very good starter, and he's used to being in first place at 60 meters. But Obikwelu, the taller sprinter, comes through. You can see Darrell Brown in lane 8 comes up lane with a hamstring pull, but right through to the finish, Obikwelu doesn't even need to dip. An impressive time of 10.07, considering they're running into a 1 meter per second headwind.
And there are the reaction times for the field in the 100 meters. And it's won by Obikwelu with a corrected time of 10.06. This is not a Golden League jackpot event, but a very impressive race by Obikwelu nonetheless. All eyes now getting set for the women's 100 meters.